Hey everybody, welcome to the Wee Garden Homestead. Today I have quilt number 6 reveal. Alright everybody, it's time for a new quilt. So I have a friend whose daughter is having a baby. This is her second, and I made her a quilt for the first one also. So I have all these little girl prints. I've got ballerinas, I've got unicorns, I've got more ballerinas, I got little mermaids, a couple different kinds of mermaids. I've got some sea life, I've got some little woodland animals, I've got some butterflies and some ballet slippers. Some of these have glitter. This one, it's hard to see it. This one has gold on it. A couple of them have glitter. I cut them into basically a brick size. So these were each 10.5 by 5.5. And then the ones that I didn't have enough for, I did 5.5 by 5.5. And I'm going to put them together like bricks. So there's going to be 4 whole ones across the top. The next row is going to have a half a one and 3 whole ones and another half a one, and then I'm going to go back to 4 whole ones across. I'm going to try to spread these out a little bit. These were basically scraps. Some of them were maybe 9 inches, maybe it was scraps. Some of them were a little more. This one I had quite a few, and this one I had quite a few. This one I think I only had 1.5. So I'm going to try to spread them out the best I can. I did cut extra. I was going to do 10 rows, but then it wouldn't be the same on the top row and the bottom row, so I'm only going to do 9 rows. So I will have 4 blocks left over. I'll take away from this one and this one because those are the ones I have the most. And that's it. I'm going to go get a big flannel blanket laid out on my bed, and I'm going to lay this baby out so I can start putting it together. All right, there it is all laid out. And I will get these rows together and come back from there. When quilting a quilt with a seafoam quilting thread, what are the chances it's going to run out in the middle of the white block versus, oh, I don't know, one of the blue ones? I'm not sure, but for me, chances are pretty high. Now comes the question. Do I restart here where it's going to show, or do I go all the way back to the purple where it won't show as much? I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Maybe on the gold. That might work. So this is a baby quilt, and I'm actually probably going to give it to her mom to get to her. I'm shooting for Friday to bring it to her. So this one is finished, backing, bound, all of it. The fabrics for this one were actually ones that were sent by most of them were sent by my sister a couple years ago when I was making face masks. And I had just enough left, and I thought these were perfect for a baby girl quilt. This one I've had for a number of years, but there's some mermaids, there's some forest animals, there's unicorns, there's butterflies, there's little ballet dancers, there's more mermaids, there's more ballet dancers, and there's glitter. There's sea life, there's glitter. This one has glitter, this one has glitter, this one has glitter, this one has glitter. I just loved all these fabrics together. So I just cut a basic brick shape and stacked them. So there's 4 across, and then there's 2 halves on either end and 3 across. Super easy, super fast. And this one is done. Give me just a minute and I'll tell you what it measures. Alrighty, so let's see what we're at here. I think it's 40 by 45. Yep, just under 40 by, it should be 45 according to the measures of the blocks I cut. Yeah, it's 40 by 45. It's got a regular 2.5 inch. I did the 2.5 inch folded in half binding and just a diagonal quilting. So this is quilt number 6 of 12 and 24. I am halfway there. I've got a bunch more halfway done. So I am just whipping them out right now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to get some pictures and post those at the end like I always do. And stay tuned and see what's next.